Welcome back to KRS Investment Inc., where investments are made simple. Simple indeed. We're discussing NIO. As you guys know, NIO is a huge competitor to Tesla in China. We can see the lineup of their cars on their website. Very sleek looking. The design almost look very similar to Tesla design if you really consider what the car looks like. No, guys, we have seen a huge market for NIO in China. But what I want to talk about is definitely the last week of trading. Or if we look specifically in the last 6 or 7 days, we have seen NIO is closing with gains. Now, absolutely, guys, this is important if you are a trader or if you're an investor in the EV market or the EV sector or an electric vehicle, whatever you want to call it, because NIO is one of the hottest topic when you're discussing Tesla, the rival. Immediately, people look for answers in NIO. Now, in 7 consecutive days, we can see that NIO have been gaining on the market. Also, guys, keep in mind that a lot of analysts right now are pricing NIO back to $50 to $55 per share. Now, I do believe in the long run that NIO will cross that $100 per share, then eventually hitting that $150 per share. That is my target right now. But what we want to talk about, we have seen NIO has in 2020 have given us more than 1,000%. Some people make as high as 1,200%. Depends on when you start invested in this company. We can see it has a 52-week high of $67 per share earlier in the year. But we have also seen that NIO came down and touching the lows of just $32 if we look back here earlier in the year. Guys, it is very important to keep a brace on the market to see what is going on. Now, we understand in the last few months, we have been hearing a lot of news about a shortage of semiconductors that really impacted this sector. We have seen a dive in the stock prices. Now, specifically, we are currently in April. Now, if we look back in January, we can see there was a huge rise in the NIO price that goes up to as high as $67 at one point. But then we saw there was a huge pullback here again. If we look back in March 8th specifically, where NIO hit low as $32, approximately $31.91, but closes below $32 at one point. But then since that time, we have seen great activities. If you recall the videos I made during that time frame telling people that this was a buying opportunity, it is still a great buying opportunity at $42 per share. But guys, this was a buying opportunity. On March 8th, we saw a lot of stocks in the sector tumbled. And then as well as last week, we saw a huge drop in this market as well. Huge buying opportunity. NIO was breaking down below $35 per share. But then we saw a bounce back. If we go back here in the last 5 days, from 35, 36, it goes back up. Now we see we're hitting $42, $43 per shares. Guys, this is a buying opportunity. I'm letting you know right now on this channel, as usual, that the price target right now in the next coming days or a week or two is for NIO to cross that $50 per share. That is very easy if you're thinking about a short-term investment. Obviously, if you're thinking about a long-term investment, NIO is a stock that you want to hold. Guys, I have Tesla and I have NIO because NIO is the closest thing to Tesla. Now, we do understand in terms of expand, it's a huge market. It's the same local competition to NIO as well. Have its first self-driving smart vehicle. Plus, Xpeng is actually doing some unique stuff with flying cars of the future. So that's very excited as well. But in terms of NIO versus Tesla, everyone wants to see the showdown. It is a huge opportunity for both companies to actually compete. Now, earlier in the year, I would say a few weeks back, we have seen that NIO have crossed that 100,000 vehicle. That was a huge accomplishment. We have seen tweets from Elon Musk as well that was congratulating NIO. Now, guys, what I want you guys to know right now, if you have any shares that you purchase at below $33 per share, you definitely want to hold on. Now, I'm comfortable saying anyone who got shares from between 33 to $38 per share, it is a great opportunity. Hold your position. In the coming weeks and months, NIO will make a push. Now, for me personally, guys, as you know, my backstory, I went in NIO in the mid $4 or $5 per share, goes up to 10. Then I didn't sell. It drops to $1.50. I was able to buy a lot. I was able to double up so I can get back profit in NIO. And I was able to make huge trades in 2020 and in early January as well. Now I was able to stock up in the last 2 months. Now, each time I buy, I let you guys know. Now, specifically, a month back was perfect in March. That was a great opportunity for both NIO, Tesla, Xpeng, the whole works. It was a buying opportunity. We saw the same thing last week as well. Hopefully, we don't see too many of these days, but if we do, guys, you have to take advantage of buying low, hold in, and sell once the price goes up. Now, keep in mind, guys, I do believe that NIO in the coming days, if not a week or two, will crosses that $50 per share. It is possible. Do not sit too long. The stock will start to pick up. The price will start to go up. Now, if we look earlier in the year, as I said back in January, we saw that it crosses that $67 per share. In February, we saw that it goes back to that $64, $63 per share. Then we saw that pullback in March. So now is making a poise. I do think we have an opportunity of crossing 50. And once we cross $50 per share, then 60 to 65 is definitely in reach. Now, if you like what you just hear, guys, please go ahead, do some research. You can always go to the NIO website at nio.com. You can read through their financial reports, or you can use any platform that you're using to get as much information or insight on the company. As usual, please do your research. This is not financial advice. This is sharing what I'm doing with my portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, think smart. We're going to buy low, we're going to sell high. A company like NIO, this is a great opportunity. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to sell you guys something. This is just sharing with you guys to let you know what I'm doing, what I believe in this company. And if you guys have been following for the last year, definitely you know we have a huge high return on every investment that we make in this channel. Why? Because we try to enter into these trades at the right time. If we go back a year and look at this stock, we can see a lot of noise was going on back in May. Not many people have confidence. Wall Street was making a lot of negative noise. A lot of people was turned off from investing in the company. These are the points when you guys need to be investing in NIO. If you guys take a look back 3 years prior, as I mentioned to many of you guys back in 2019, in the November, where was this? November, December, around this part here is when I went into NIO huge, and I make a huge profit. As you can see, my average was below 180, 190, and we can see that we make a huge run. We made multiple trades since then. So this is how you take advantage, guys. You buy as low as you can, and hopefully the price goes up. That's as honestly and as simple how trading is or investing is. You buy something at a cheaper price. Time is your essence. You wait until the price rise. It's similar to a house. You buy a house in a good area, of course. Then you wait a year or 2 years to see how the area is working. If price is going in the right direction, or you wait 2-3 years, the price starts to go into the in direction that you wish. If you want to sell, take profit at the time, or if you decide you want to wait longer, the option is up to you guys. Now, if you like what you just hear, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment so we can get some convo going. Until next time, peace out.